Hello and welcome back to the Zodiac Challenge. This is episode 20 of the Pisces generation, and we are starting out with Cora running to the bathroom to throw up. Pregnancy is hitting her hard, but I'm really hopeful that we will have a baby today. She's in her second trimester, so I'm thinking that there's the potential that baby will show up towards the end of this episode. I've always been kind of surprised at what an early riser Cora has turned into. I mean, she tends to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning almost every morning. So she is definitely a morning sim. No doubt about that. I also want to take this opportunity to go back over some of the things that we need to complete for Cora's generation, just to make sure we're staying on task. We still have quite a few things we need to finish up for her. So the first one is have at least 2 friends of a different race, gender, or sexuality than your sim. Now, Cora does have a lot of friends, and I'm thinking that Sade is either bisexual or a lesbian because she did hit on Cora. Cora has never shown any bisexual tendencies. She has always dated men. So I'm thinking that Sade could count as a friend with a different sexuality than Cora. Obviously, Antonio is one of our best friends. Oh, and he's married to someone named Abby. I did not know that, but that also counts as someone of a different gender than us. So we have that one checked off. We also need to reach level 10 of the painting skill. I believe we are on level 9. Yeah, so we're very close on completing that one. I think that that is going to be an easy one for us to handle. Reach level 10 of the painting career. We're currently on level 7, but we are in the excellent range for a promotion. So we don't go into work today, but we do go in tomorrow. So I'm really hopeful that she gets that promotion before the baby arrives, just so we can take maternity leave and know that we're only 2 levels away from reaching our goal on that one. She also must have at least 2 girl and boyfriends before settling down. She did have 2 boyfriends before Arjun, so we've already handled that one. She has to have 2 kids. We're obviously about to have our first baby, so we'll be sure and handle that. And she has to own a pool at least 4x4 in size. We need enough money to be able to afford that pool, but definitely once we get that promotion, I think that we will. So a couple of things to handle. Oh, and we need to vote because we're in a new neighborhood. So I'm sure that the voting is going to be all different with our neighborhood action plans. So let's see what this neighborhood has in store for us. Okay, so we're obviously in the arts district and our household cares a lot about arts. So I think promote the creative arts makes a lot of sense. So I'm just going to bump this up to make sure that it wins. And neighbors still come up to our level of the penthouse. I don't really know why. I don't love that. But overall, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. If we max out that painting skill and then get a couple of promotions, then we just have to worry about building our pool, which again just comes down to money, and having a second kid after this one. So unless we have twins, which I haven't done anything to try and encourage twins in this game, but that would be wild if we suddenly had them both at the same time. Yeah, this neighbor is just like hanging out in our bathroom. What are you doing? Obviously, we're gonna do some painting today. See if we can paint another masterpiece or something we can sell for a bit more money. Arjun is off to work and I honestly have been kind of ignoring his work. He needs to be leveling up his robotics skill, but I saw that on his aspiration that he wants to join the entertainer career. So maybe now that they have moved and Cora is making a lot more money with her paintings these days, maybe it's time for Arjun to have a career change. Oh, we have a welcome wagon. I think it's just this one lady, Jamie. Well, we will greet her in just a second. I mean, except this man is already in here like reading books. So, okay, she's completed this painting. Normal quality. That's actually surprising for her, but we can still get 799 simoleons. And she was literally just cleaning the litter box and reached fitness level 5. I guess when you're pregnant, bending over like that and scooping would be a lot. And actually, I think that pregnant women are not supposed to clean litter boxes in real life. Oh, there are more people down here. Okay, we need to come down and greet them. Now one of our neighbors is playing her guitar. is just over here making herself at home. Oh, Omar Rock is calling Arjun. Has to do with going out on a date with someone I don't know, but I'm thinking this is probably a half sibling of Arjun's. So I'm just gonna encourage it. I don't know, he's giving them advice about things he doesn't even know about. Oh man, Cora is so tired during this pregnancy. She's just decided to take a nap in the middle of her welcome wagon. So all these strangers are just in her house. And somehow Sade just became good friends with Cora, like in her sleep. How did that happen? Maybe they've just decided to forgive one another and just put that in the past. Move forward as good friends. Look, they're just helping themselves to our turkey from Harvest Fest. Who are these neighbors and why are they so comfortable in our apartment? Maybe we need to wake up from our nap and actually talk to some of these people. I do love this multicolored hair over here. I think Cora would rather just play with Caesar, which don't really blame her, honestly. Okay, the welcome wagon is done, so everyone's headed home. I mean, that was nice. We got to meet some people in our building, I believe, but bizarre that they just helped themselves to all of our food. She is super tired though. I'm gonna have her sleep a bit until Arjun comes home from work. This is what happens when you wake up at 4 a.m. You're tired by 4 p.m. Oh, and Marley has come over. It looks like she's had her baby. Okay, so she was several days ahead of us. And Arjun is home from work so he can greet his sister. Oh, okay, Caesar. I buy you a nice little pet bed and you'd rather sleep right beside it on the hardwood floor. Make it make sense. Oh my gosh. And of course, these two are flirty immediately when they're around each other. Oh man, they've definitely hit soulmate status. Oh, and we also need to have another date with him. So I don't think that's actually on the tasks for her to complete, but I still think it would be really nice for her to finish this aspiration. So why don't we go on a date? I think it would be so fun to go to the art gallery. It's kind of an unusual date spot, at least within The Sims. I think it would be a fabulous date spot in real life. But obviously Arjun knows that Cora would have a blast at the art museum and that's where they got married. So it'd be very sweet to go back on a date there before the baby comes. I mean, these two are already so flirty. I'm not even having to do anything. Like even getting up to kiss by the trash cans. That's not the most like romantic spot, is it? She also has to pee all the time. Okay, while we're at the art museum, we really need to go check out some of the art. I'm glad that Arjun is also creative because he definitely gives Cora someone to talk about art with. And like literally these two are just gonna be the absolute cutest parents. They're such good partners for one another, I think. And just like that, already gold status, no problem. These two are so easy to max out a date night. Legendary date. And we got something special in our household inventory. So let's head home because it is getting late and our little pregnant lady is definitely gonna need her sleep. Okay, let's send Cora onto bed. Arjun's gonna stay up and read some, I think. He was not quite tired before bed. Okay, now that it is getting close to 1 in the morning, I'm gonna send him to bed as well. Cora's up again at almost 4:30 in the morning because she really has to pee. I think she's handling pregnancy like a champ, but dang, her pregnancy symptoms have been a lot. I'm also realizing that she has some veggies and herbs seeds in her inventory. I don't actually know where that came from. We do have some planters out here that we could use, so maybe I'll have her do that. Oh, we got a ton of stuff. Are you kidding? That's amazing. So we can grow some carrots. Maybe some green peas and some mushrooms. That is so cool. The rest are herbs, which, you know, I'm totally fine with growing as well, but I think it's really cool that she could grow some vegetables. And we are definitely in 3rd trimester, so I wonder when baby is gonna show up. Look, she's never done any gardening before. I don't think she's ever been around a garden, but this is a fun new hobby, I think. Caesar's coming out to check on it, see what she's up to. What? And another neighbor is just in our apartment, this teenager. Oh my gosh. I thought we were free of the neighbors when we moved to the penthouse. Wait, why is the dirt all gold and sparkly? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Is that typical? So I'd love for Arjun to talk to Cora about potentially changing careers. Obviously, that's something he would want to run by her first, just to make sure she's okay with it. Because that's a really big life change to make, especially right before you have a baby. Now, I think Cora would be all for Arjun pursuing his dreams. She has pursued her own dreams, and I think that she believes in him. She obviously thinks he's very funny, and I think she would definitely think that going into the entertainment career would be perfect for him. So with her blessing, we are going to find Arjun a new job in the entertainment career. Okay, entertainer. He is quitting his position as an engineering intern. Oh man. And Cora is off to work. I'm really hopeful that she gets that promotion today. Let's cross our fingers for that. We also need to get him a microphone. So let's see how much a microphone costs. Okay, 250 simoleons. I'm fine with that. We can get him one right here for him to practice his stand-up. And that completed that milestone for him, which is so great. So let's see what your comedian chops are like here, Arjun. He's only level 3 in comedy, so we definitely need to raise that. And I don't know why Caesar's little picture always shows that he's unhappy, because when I click on Caesar, there's literally nothing wrong. Like, I can't even check on him. I think he's actually fine, so I think his picture is having a little bit of a glitch down there. So don't worry, we are taking care of the cat. And it's really wholesome that Caesar's watching Arjun do his routine. That's so funny. Or maybe he's just like, Dad, you're standing beside my bed and I want to go to bed. Okay, and he just reached comedy level 4, so that's fabulous. Oh, and his brother Tristan is here. Oh, I'm realizing that Cora is exhausted at work right now. Oh no. Pregnancy is just hitting her hard. I'm hoping that that won't affect her ability to get that promotion today. She does have until 7 and it's only 1 o'clock though. And look at how low her energy is. Oh, and Sade is congratulating Arjun on his new job. Thanks so much, Sade. Oh, and Mina just stopped by. Oh my gosh, and Brooke did too. Why are all the sisters showing up? I wonder if they know that Cora is going to have her baby today and they're all showing up for support. It's kind of funny that his brother showed up and then his wife's sisters showed up as well. I mean, the family is rallying together when this baby comes. He obviously knows Brooke quite a bit better than he knows Mina since he lived with Brooke, so they already have a bit of friendship. And of course, Mina's in here listening to music and dancing. She's always our dancer. Oh, and he just got a sentiment with Tristan. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. That's really wholesome. Squeezing through the door here. Thanks for letting me invite myself in. I'm so glad you're home. Want to hang out? Even if you don't, I'll stay here for a bit. Thanks, you're the best. That is such a little sister thing to do. Yeah, look at Mina just breaking it down over here. Oh my gosh, and Arjun's other half-brother has just shown up, Omar. At least I want to make sure that these people are his half-siblings. So he has Sterling, Marley, Omar, and Tristan. Yeah, so all of them have the same mom. Sterling has the same dad as Arjun. These family trees, I swear. Oh my gosh, he just got a text message, I think from Winston's mom. Hey Arjun, I have a confession. I haven't been able to stop thinking about you in a romantic way. I was wondering if you felt the same way about me. Oh my gosh. No, we do not feel the same way, but I cannot believe that this woman is trying to come back into our lives now that we are literally going to have a baby with our wife today. Why? Why is she doing that? No, I don't feel the same way. I literally cannot believe that. Mariah Yamada. Yeah, that's Winston's mom. She has not let go of Arjun this whole time. But he has moved on. That obviously was not important to him or was like a one-night stand or something since we had to reintroduce ourselves to her. But that is so awkward. Okay, Cora's back home, promoted to professional painter. She now makes an additional 108 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 200 simoleons per hour. Whoa, that really bumped her up. It like doubled her income. She has also received the following: 1,399 simoleons and the deluxe all-season easel. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Cora. And she's exhausted. She's immediately sleeping on the couch. I think we definitely have money to give ourselves a pool if we want to now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so that I do not forget, because I want to make sure that we go ahead and get that pool. I'm not going to make it huge necessarily, but it only has to be bigger than a 4x4, and that is definitely bigger than a 4x4. So let's get ourselves some little stairs done into the pool, and I think some lights as well. Now, I don't want to go too overboard because we're not trying to spend like a ton of money, but I think it could be quite cool to have like a fountain that pours into the pool. I don't know. We'll see if that actually works, but that could be quite neat, I think. Okay, I'm stopping there. We have our pool. I'm really happy with that. And that's another thing that we can check off the list of things we have to complete for Cora. Okay, and Brooke is heading out. That was so fun to see everyone. They obviously just wanted to come in and check on Arjun and Cora. And little Caesar, let's face it, Brooke was probably here to check on Caesar more than anyone. Oh my gosh, and just like that, Cora has gone into labor. Let's get up. We need to go to the hospital. Arjun is already freaking out because she's in labor. Have baby at the hospital. We're gonna go with her. And of course, we're gonna bring Arjun. It's happening. Next little generation, our Aries baby. And thank you so much for all the suggestions on names. We will see if we're gonna have a little boy or girl. Oh, the doctor is a ghost of John Lothario? Did I know that? The receptionist is also a ghost. This hospital needs to get some new staff. All their staff has died. Oh, and she's about to pass out. Oh man. Pregnant lady has passed out in front of the hospital. None of these ghosts, even the nurse is a ghost. Okay. I'm alarmed that this is a ghost hospital. Arjun, now is not the time to be in a chat room. Okay, we're finally able to check in. Okay, we're headed back. Pregnant Cora. And she's very uncomfortable. I mean, I don't blame her. She's in labor and she's about to have a ghost deliver her baby. So yeah, I would be very uncomfortable as well. I think Don Lothario delivered Cora when she was born. So it's really coming full circle here. What is it gonna be? It's a girl. Cora just gave birth to a baby girl. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now let's look through some of the names that y'all have suggested. I do love the name April. I thought about naming the baby April when I was looking up Aries names and that came up on a list. But I also love the name Ramona and that got the most likes, I believe. So I think we're gonna go with Ramona. I literally cannot believe that this is potentially our next heir if we're going off of firstborn children. Is gonna be another girl. 3 girls in a row is wild. We just keep having girl babies. And there she is, little Ramona. Oh my goodness. First baby of the Aries generation. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, it happened. And look, Arjun's back here. Is he sick? Okay, we're back home. Where did they put the baby? Okay, it's right by the bed. Perfect. Let's maybe just put her on this side of the room so that we have a bit of space around the bed. I think that'll be good. And Cora's exhausted. She just went onto bed. Arjun needs to come and meet his new little baby. Oh my goodness. Can you even handle that? How sweet. Oh, and Cora has gotten up to get a shower. I don't blame her. But everyone welcome little baby Ramona. We'll see if she's going to be our next heir. And thank you guys so much for the suggestions on the names. I absolutely loved reading them all. And it's so helpful to get some recommendations. I love that Ramona is based off of the idea that Aries is the ram. I think that that is just so cool. So we are going to end this episode here with little baby Ramona. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to follow me if you want to see more of the Zodiac Challenge as we work our way through all 12 of the Zodiac signs. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!